project in Rakai is about improving welfare of households by promoting indigenous chicken production. It was necessary to adopt this project in Rakai district because of the need that exists in the district. Rakai district is one of the districts that was first hit by HIV/AIDS in 1983. And since then we have had a lot of orphans and also socio-economic problems in the district.
Many of the households are headed by children, 9 to 15 years, and these children have no incomes, they don't have enough food, so poverty is high.
I had many problems before joining the project. We were not keeping chickens properly. We used to keep very few, 3 or 4, and they used to die until we didn't have any chickens and I couldn't get any income. You can spend about 10 years keeping chickens like this, but you can't get anything from them.
The technology is called programmed hatching. By programmed hatching, we mean we plan that several hens are selected and then crossed with an improved cock. And we program in such a way that chicken, say about 20 chicken, can hatch on one particular day.
The principle of the technology is that the birds cannot know or they can't count days when they will sit on the eggs until when they hatch. So for each bird which begins to lay, say if you started with about 10, for each which begins to lay, you put a decoy until when all the other 10 hens have started laying. And when they start to incubate, you do the same until when the last bird has started incubating. So somewhere you remove the decoys and then you put the fertilized eggs. And the chicken will resume to sit on all the eggs until when they will hatch. So they will hatch at the same time. You will find a farmer hatching about 100 chickens. The technology is coupled with good management skills like brooding the chickens when they are still young so that they don't die of cold. And then also feeding the chickens and also other aspects like vaccination and proper housing and hygiene. The lead partner in this whole exercise is CD, who are charged with the overall implementation of the project. We have about 5 partners in this project. One is Makerere University Department of Animal Science. These ones are very useful in record keeping and training farmers, data collection and analysis, and seeing whether they are making progress or not. We've got another partner called St. Jude Organic Training Center. This one has been very useful in technology demonstrations as they are practicing indigenous chicken on the farm itself. We've got indigenous researchers and trainers. Incorrect, they have been useful on the side of technology dissemination. We've got the District Extension Coordination Office, who have been useful on the side of training and extension, and the NADS program in Rakai District, which has been helpful in sharing information and also linking our program to other departmental programs in the district.
It was not so easy because, first of all, they were used to these handouts since so many programs came in to address the HIV/AIDS. They used also to come with handouts, but for ours we had to really go deep in training, preparing them to take on the development activities.
Now we are trained in this technology. We get some income by selling eggs and selling chicks. Even young chicks and old chicks can be sold and we can get some money. And you can even eat some of the products like eggs and meat.
The benefits of the households, the first one is improved nutrition. So these farmers, before they were eating the egg maybe once a week, but to date, most of the farmers are eating maybe the egg or the chicken at least 4 times in a week. And of course, their incomes have started increasing.
I know of some farmers who have increased their incomes through sale of either chickens or eggs or other products from about maybe a mere 20,000 shillings per month to about 100,000. There are those who even boast of getting over 250,000 a month.
I have benefited from the chicken project. Number one, I have taken my children to school, and number two, I was able to buy cows, and now I'm having milk.
There has been some challenges. One, sometimes the feeding of increasing numbers of poultry has been a problem to some farmers. So we have been trying to teach them how to use homemade rations of feeds, using locally grown foodstuffs like maize and soya beans, and mixing with other crop byproducts. The other problem has been that of water. Rakai is one district which is semi-arid. So water is a big problem, both to the birds and also to the people themselves. So we have been trying to teach these people rainwater harvesting and how to conserve rainwater.
Some of our active farmers are illiterate, but at the same time we have to teach them technology. So we found a problem there, but they slowly adopted what to do and how to do things.
We started with about 20 farmers groups, each one having about 20 people. So that means that we are dealing with about 400 farmers. And these farmers were supposed to train in themselves, but also to train others. And in the process of scaling up by training others, we believe that by the time we concluded the project, we had supported about 2,400 farmers.
So many farmers have adopted this technology. The farmers who had stocked birds and they did away with the birds, they saw that they are missing something. They are getting poor, they don't have school fees of their children, so they have come back. So they have realized the importance of being with these birds.